Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, where coronaries are now optional. I have two more very quick Coliseum battles to show you guys that I couldn't fit into yesterday's episode. It was already getting pretty long. So really quick, I want to go with Terra for both of these, using her perfect evade setup. She's pretty much invincible right now. Maximum evade is 128%, and as you can see, she's at 137. So this will pretty much make her unstoppable. As for relics, I have Marble Shoes, mostly for the haste, and regen is nice in case these battles do drag out a little bit. And the White Cape, which protects against Silence and Imp, both of which would be kind of disastrous. And also to give her that extra bit of magic evade that she needed, because without it she's at like 127. So yeah, 1 point off. So let's take a look here. You wager a Ninja Star, and you can win a Tack Star, which is the most powerful throwing Ninja Star in the game. And this is a pretty reliable... Oh wow, it's game over. Well, that was quick. Hooray! So yeah, that's a very cheap and efficient way of getting Tack Stars, because normally they're pretty hard to get. You have to steal them from really pain-in-the-ass enemies or find them in like the final dungeon. So I'm going to stock up on probably 15 or 20 of those, mostly to use against bosses. For everything else, Ninja Stars will get the job done. Now, the other thing I want to get is you can buy a sniper from the weapon shop in Jador, and wagering that will give us a bone club if we can beat Boris. Which we've already killed this guy before. He's weak to poison, so many options here, but really, the Illumina is all you need. Oh, now that we have the Illumina, I guess I can go over perfect example right here. Critical hit did 4,500 damage, and Pearl should do about 10k, yeah. And that's because, as you already know, spell effects attached to a weapon are treated like physical attacks. They go right through Reflect, which can come in handy. And they deal double damage because even though spells normally can't get critical hits in this game, the Illumina has a perfect critical rate, so the game will treat the spell as a critical hit and double the damage of Holy, which is pretty nice. There we go. And the same goes with the Ragnarok Sword and Flare. Hooray! So even from the back row, characters with the Illumina can deal upwards of 14 to 20k damage in one attack. Unless of course they absorb Holy, in which case that kind of sucks. But for doing that, we get the Red Jacket, best armor in the game for Sabin. It also nullifies fire attacks, so that's pretty good. Edgar can also wear that, but just depends if you want the Genji armor or the Red Jacket on them. So, with all that said and done, like I said, I'm going to stock up on some Tack Stars, and then when we come back, I will meet you outside of Maranda. Alright, took care of all of my Chaos Dragon farming off-screen, and apparently using the Warp Spell is a bad idea in the Coliseum, because the game will treat it as a loss and you forfeit your item. Yeah, that happened a few times actually, and it's pretty damned annoying. Remember way back when we first stopped by here, we learned that Cyan was in the area and sending letters and flowers to Lola. But before we can actually get him into our party again, we have to find out where he is. So I gotta talk to Lola and agree to send her reply, and talk to the little birdie outside. If you don't do this, you can't advance the side quest. And yeah, this tripped me up a few times. Thought I could be sneaky and head over to Zozo here early, and nope, apparently that doesn't work. And just like in the world of balance, Zozo is just to the northeast of Jador. So let's head on over there and see what's going on. And just like Alice followed a little white rabbit into a wonderland of acid and madness, we get to follow a little white birdie into, well, somewhere. One thing I did off screen also was I bought a few invisible edges from the weapon shop there in Miranda. And same old enemies. You know what, let's show off the Atma weapon. Coolest looking sword in the game. Yeah, how can you beat a blue lightsaber? I'll go over my party arrangement momentarily. Alright, first things first, before you follow that bird, make sure you come over and talk to this guy. Oh, a path leading to Mount Zozo. Mount Zozo Jojo? No. Oh, but we need this thing called Rust Rid in order to open the door. You know, why can't we just bring Sabin along and have him shoot a fireball at it or suplex the door or something? I doubt they'll be alive, but let's try to get the invisible edge to work. Yeah, oh well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I will just meet you at the top of that building there, and along the way I want to start casting Banish on my entire party. So I'll take care of that and be right back. Okay, let's put this Rust Rid to use and finally open this locked door. And apparently we just spent 1,000 gold on a can of WD-40. That's just great. Oh yeah, let's go over my party arrangement for Mount Zozo. So for Locke, I have him with a Thunder Shield because it nullifies wind damage. That'll be important later on. Atma Weapon and the Atlas Armlet, again, just to show off the Atma Weapon because it looks cool. Experience eggs all around so I can get some more stat boosts from Espers. Brought Gaul into the party just to give him some levels because he's starting to fall behind and I haven't used him in a while. And I want to try to give everybody a fair shot at the spotlight. For Shadow, same as always, Hero Ring, and the Force Shield. I really like the Force Shield on Shadow because it makes him pretty evasive and it takes care of all of his elemental protection needs at the same time. Now for Terra, I have her with the Illumina and the Ribbon to help offset the Cursed Shield. Oh, come on, you guys. That clip should have been pretty obvious. But yeah, I want to get Terra working on that curse shield so we can break the curse sooner rather than later. As far as Espers go, I have strength boosting on Shadow, magic boosting on Gaw. I have Terra working on Phoenix so she can start learning Life 3, which is why I don't have her with the experience egg because you don't get any stat gains from Phoenix. And I have Raiden unlocked to boost his strength. Although, oh by the way, make sure you have Banish on your whole party. Although, I only want to give him a few levels with Raiden, and then switch him over to Bahamut to start working on his maximum HP, because that'll impact his damage dealing a lot more than just raw strength. So we got new enemies, Ursus and Punisher, who will be very easy. Not only because every enemy in here only uses physical attacks, and we have Banish, but because the game does intend you to come here a lot earlier. Whoops. Anyways, here we get an Ice Shield. And a Red Cap. Best helmet in the game for Locke. Basically, it's a direct upgrade to the Green Beret. It increases your max HP by 25%. So that'll really help him out with weapons like the Valiant Knife and the Atma Weapon. Okay, Boris, finally. He has a rare steel. If I can get it, cool. If not worried about it. It's the Muscle Belt Relic. It increases your max HP by 50%. Unfortunately, it doesn't stack with the HP bonuses of your armor, so that could be a problem. It also eats up a relic slot, so I'm not a huge fan of the item, but it's there. Here we get a Thunder Shield, which I want to give to Goth. Same reason as Locke. Ursus is a unique enemy. He can, well, if we weren't invisible, he'll steal money from you. Something like 8,700 gold, it's ridiculous. And then he'll escape. Apparently he escapes anyways. But if you come here with the, the cat ear hood and brown, well, it's a pretty good place to farm money if you're low on cash. Or if you're playing the newer versions and you're saving up the 500k that you need to get Gilgamesh, this would be a good place. I wonder if you allow them to steal your money. By the way, you get the money back at the end of the battle. Now, let's get rid of some of these stupid weapons. So I wonder if the game increases the amount of gold you get by 50%. What I'm wondering is, in Star Ocean 4, you can have your money stolen from you, and then at the end of battle, you get the money back. And then you have ways of boosting the amount of full and experience you get after battle. And that's not calculated until after you get all your money back. So essentially, you can manipulate the game to earn a lot more money than you should in one battle by having enemies repeatedly steal from you, and then have that bonus applied, blah blah blah. It gets pretty ridiculous. In one battle, I've gotten over 20 million full. But I wonder if that works here, you know, like have the bear steal the 9,000 gold from you, you get it back at the end of the battle, along with the gold hairpin, and then the cat ear hood would double that amount of gold, essentially giving you even more. And that was very confusing, it probably doesn't work. But anyways, here we get an Aegis shield. Let's give that to, I guess it doesn't really matter, but eventually I want to give that to Terra. Because, yeah, really good magic evade and magic defense. Pretty good combination with the Minerva, which will take care of your elemental protection needs. I'll be using that a bit later, but not right now. You know, maybe I'll test that theory off-screen after I get Realm in the party, because I am curious to see if that works or not. Man, I'm not really running into that Boris guy at all, am I? Uh-oh, save point. You know what that means, guys. Okay, now I actually want to break Locke's, what is it? Invisible status. And then hit himself. Yeah, we'll hit him again. Okay, one more time. Yeah, perfect. Unfortunately, the game doesn't let you cast Demi or Quarter on yourself, otherwise I would just do that. But let's get him on the Valiant Knife now. Yeah, that's going to do really good damage. because if that save point wasn't an indicator enough, we have a dragon in the box to deal with. There's so many weapons I'm never going to use. They only sell for 1 gold, so they're completely useless. Hey, Cure 3 and Life 2, awesome. For boss time, against the Storm Dragon, who is weak to lightning, even though his name would not imply that. And I forgot to give Locke the offering. Oh well. This guy uses primarily wind attacks, so that's why you got the Thunder Shield equipped. And Aspic will be pretty good with Gaw. You know how much did the Valiant Knife do? I wasn't even paying attention. Wow, 6k! Yeah, if only we had the offering. But anyways, yeah, that's the Storm Dragon. It wins protection, and it'll be fine. Just go all out with Thunder Magic. And we get the Force Armor. Very good piece of armor. Just like the Force Shield, it has no physical defense, but it protects you against pretty much every element, and it has really good magic evade. Yeah, now we're going to put you on the offering. Close to leveling? No, not really. I know it seems like a weird strat to have one of your guys running around beat up all the time, but for Locke and the Valiant Knife, it works. Yeah, see, he just stole a crap ton of money, which is then added to the total at the end of battle, and we get it all back, so no worries. But see, if we had the cat ear hood, would it double the 10k we just got, or the 2k that we would normally get? Hey, couple new enemies, Scrappers. Let's try one more time to get that item. No, we got the common steel, of course. I guess Gaw wasn't too useful here, was he? Oh well. That dragon didn't live very long anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Especially with Locke dealing 16k damage per attack. Is he close to leveling? Oh yeah, he is, nice. So what I'll do is, well, after we talk to Cyan here, I'll go ahead and finish that level off for Locke as I'm backtracking out of here. And then, I'm going to call it quits then. But we can squeeze in this cutscene here. It's not too long. Cyan has taken up the delightful hobby of toying with a young woman's heart. He's all embarrassed. How did you go from a badass samurai warrior to a floral designer? Actually, that's not too much of a stretch of the imagination because, at least I think this is true, you know, samurai back in the day, a lot of them were artists, poets, you know, things like that, and I could see how arranging bouquets could be a form of art and stress relief. Excuse me. A diversion of mine. Yeah, we'll distract the enemies with our gorgeous flowers. Nice pose there, Cyan. I love the sprite work in this game. Well, alright then, we got Cyan, who revealed a bit of a soft side. What's in here? It's locked. Well, we're a thief, we can open it. No, gotta come out here first. And we get the key to Cyan's treasure chest. What could possibly be inside? What? Get a machinery manual, which is essentially useless, and Book of Secrets, also known as Bushido in the Bedroom in newer versions of the game. Hey, come on, what good JRPG doesn't have a porn magazine? Anyways, that's all we can do here at Mount Zozo, so as previously mentioned, I'm going to backtrack out of here off-screen to finish up that level for Locke, and then switch him over to the Bahamut Magicite. And when we come back next time, we'll do... I don't know, we'll do something. Maybe we'll see what's going on in Jador since we're in the area. So, until then guys, take care, have a good day, and as always, thanks for watching.